Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it is for the time around February's new moon. The new moon this month is on the 17th, so we got a few days to get ready for this, y'all. But new moons are a great time for setting intentions, for planning out our manifestations, how we're going to bring these things into our world, right? We're going to start off with an oracle card just to see kind of what energy is coming out for us. And we get Perpetua, she who aches, sadness, solitude, silent withdrawal. Oh, Cancer. It is such a Cancer kind of energy. You know, Cancer, most of the time, y'all are just so happy-go-lucky, but when you have those kind of emotional moments, I think you slip into this Perpetua real quick. All right. All right, let's dig into these cards. Let's see what's going on here. Starting off, we've got Five of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. You know, Wheel of Fortune, it's this great card of cycles, of chance, of karma, okay? It turns in our favor or it turns against us. I feel like it is turning in your favor with this Five of Swords energy. Now, Five of Swords is a card of victory. It can sometimes feel like a hollow victory. Like these victories are coming to you, and it's almost like you're in shock how easily it's coming in, right? It's, oh, I'm just winning and winning and winning. And, you know, that could be why we got that Perpetua. If this kind of energy comes to a halt, I feel like that's going to be kind of jarring for you. But let's move forward. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so we've got Nine of Pentacles with the Justice card. Nine of Pentacles, that card of long-term stability, long-term abundance, long-term fulfillment. You know, she is standing in her garden just having this beautiful kind of Disney moment, right? With her garden full of fruit and pentacles, the bird landing on her hand. Just, she feels very at rest. She feels very abundant. Paired with the Justice card, that's that card. It's another card of karma, but this is kind of balancing things out. The scales are balancing out. It's almost like you're finally being rewarded for something, Cancer, that you thought should have come along quite a long time ago, but it's showing up now for you, okay? All right, next up, we've got Temperance, Five of Swords. Yeah, this is something you've been working on manifesting, and you've hit your fair share of challenges, right? That's where it's really important that we've got Justice, these cards of karma coming forward just to, it's like karma's recognizing, oh, they've been putting in the work. We should probably, you know, reward them, right? And as you continue to manifest, you are going to hit some challenges. That's that Five of Swords kind of energy of, you know, it is a card of victory, right? This person is victorious, but it's kind of that card of victory at any cost, right? They don't care for 1 second about these two over here. Okay, so yes, you're manifesting these victories. These victories are coming to you. The only warning I would give you, Cancer, is pay attention to who all these victories is affecting, right? Because you don't want to hurt someone that you potentially care about, right? All right, next up we've got King of Cups, Eight of Cups. Kings can represent people in our lives. I do feel like this is absolutely you, Cancer. Cups is water sign energy, okay? And Eight of Cups is that card of walking away from that which no longer serves you. It's almost like, yes, you're getting these victories. Yes, it might be hurting some people. And I just kind of see you not really giving a care about it. You know, King of Cups is someone who is totally in control of his emotions. All right. He's on his own island in the sea of emotions, totally calm, cool, and collected, right? And I just feel like that's what you're kind of meeting, these voices of opposition, these people who are upset with you, right? It's just kind of like, look, I'm doing my thing. It doesn't matter. I'm building my future, my stability, my abundance. And I just see you walking away from anything that's going to be emotionally draining for you, especially emotionally draining for you, because I think you recognize that's just really not going to help serve you. It's, if anything, it's going to hold you back. It's going to hold back these victories that are coming to you. Okay? That's what you're going to be walking away from, is those emotionally draining relationships. All right, and next up we've got the World card with the Two of Pentacles. The World card, that card of completion, of fulfillment. It's like you're finally hitting that stage, all these little victories adding up to hit this World card energy, this completion, this abundance. All right, now we are paired with the Two of Pentacles. That really is that energy of, it's like juggling plates. It's trying to keep everything up in the air, right? What you need to ask yourself, Cancer, is this energy sustainable for you? How long can you keep this going to keep this World card energy? Because right now you're burning the candle at both ends. You're just, yes, you're hitting victory after victory after victory, but at what cost? Okay? You're trying to keep everything up in the air. You're trying to keep yourself at this level. It might be time to kind of like, how can I streamline my efforts? How, is it maybe time to bring in another person to help out with this? Because you don't want to lose the ground that you've already covered, right? You don't want to have to backtrack. You don't want to step back. You want to keep going. But it might be time to start looking for some help in this regards, okay? All right, bottom of the deck cards. We've got Page of Swords, King of Wands. All right, court cards can represent people in our lives. Pages tend to be a younger energy. It's more of like someone who's learning something, someone who's setting out on a journey. Kings, we talked about that authoritative guiding influence. All right. Swords is, the Page of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but someone who is concerned with mind, ideas, intellect, okay? And the King of Wands, really someone who is worried about passion projects, purpose-driven work, spirit, drive. It's more than just work. It's something that they are passionate about. I feel like these two are coming in just to be your support in this area, to help relieve some of this Two of Pentacles energy, right? We've got the Page of Swords coming in just, it is a younger person. It's a not as an experienced person, but this is someone who is absolutely willing to put in that work. They are full of ideas to help you move forward. And, in this day of tech and AI and all of that stuff, it might be a good idea to search out for someone who is younger, more familiar with those kinds of things. Now, King of Wands, I don't feel like he is bringing forward, I don't feel like he is going to be bringing forward a lot of official guidance. Okay, what do I mean by that? So, not someone who is going to come on like and trample your toe. It's more like, it's like a hobby for them to come in and offer guidance and offer support. And it's more along the lines of like, oh, you need this done? Oh, I got a guy. Let me call him up for you. Like that kind of informal kind of guidance. But he likes what you're doing. Okay. This is someone who kind of, he sees how passionate you are about this, Cancer. And so he is excited to kind of, oh yeah, let me throw in a helping hand, just keep in mind those informal kind of relationships can be a little tricky sometimes, right? This might be someone who calls in a favor somewhere down the line. So just keep that in mind when you're kind of accepting these offers of help, okay? Now, we're going to pull some more oracle cards just to see what else is coming out for you. You know, and I keep looking at Perpetua, how we started this reading, right? I really do feel like this is when you're walking away from this emotionally draining, it's almost like you wall off the rest of the world from seeing how hurt you are from this. That Perpetua, I feel like, is very much running in the background, okay? All right, so the first oracle card we get, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. That's absolutely the Eight of Cups you're walking away from, okay? This emotionally draining kind of relationship, it's not working for you. It's not working for you in trying to pursue this world card energy, right? You're walking away from it, you know? We get the water carrier, what really matters, reflect, reprioritize. Yeah, that's absolutely, it's like you finally recognize it's just not worth carrying around this negative energy, this draining energy. It's something that needs to be kind of put on the back burner. And it's not that you don't care, Cancer. I know you care. You all care very, very deeply about your person, your people, all right? It's it's time to reprioritize that. All right, the next card we get, Sage, wisdom, purification, harmony. I do feel like this is, you know, this help coming forward for you, right? You're getting the wisdom of the kings. You're getting the wisdom from that Page of Swords, from the King of Cups, and you're getting that purification and harmony when you finally set those boundaries with this draining relationship, right? It's like you're pursuing something. It's like you're in like your main character in like Wolf of Wall Street and their main character in, I don't know, some rom-com. I'm not a rom-com person, y'all. But they're wanting that kind of full attention on them, and you're just like, I'm just trying to build our future. I'm just trying to build something stable for us. You know, and that's what they're just kind of not getting, and that's what you're trying to block out. It's not that you don't want your person there. It's just that at this time, it's not helping you. It's not helping the both of you. And it's something that they're just not understanding. Okay. The last card we get, so planning, setting intentions, optimism. This is absolutely planning on how you're going to move forward. We already talked about that. You know, the world card is great. That the world card even showed up is wonderful in and of itself. But paired with that Two of Pentacles, that's just not sustainable energy. Okay. It's not something that you're going to be able to hold up. Even on this card, we can see this cat coming in and throwing this person off completely. All right? So you need to make a plan on how to move forward so that you can continue to rack up those victories without like just absolutely murdering yourself, okay? Just you're hurting yourself in thinking that you can sustain this long term. That's not going to happen. It's time to start calling in some help, figuring out how to streamline, making a plan, all right? And absolutely meeting that with optimism. You're already getting all these victories. So it's, you know, planning on getting more victories, but you're going to need some help to navigate this, all right? All right, Cancer, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know in the comments, leave a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future messages, hit that share button so you can pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.